Good morning, class. So at this point we're looking at the cycle test 1. The cycle test you guys have written. At this point you have gotten your test back. Okay? Please ensure that I've added all the marks up properly. And I've marked every question. Okay? If there's any questions at the end of the paper, at this point you just circle the question in, pencil, the question number, that's it. Okay? You don't add anything to it, you don't write a pen underneath it. Okay? So follow through, and then if there's any objection or some confusion, please let me know. Okay? What you thought it was and where you went wrong if needed. Okay? If your issue is not resolved through this. The question was, this question paper was answered without the use of a calculator at this point. Okay? The question paper was an hour long for 50 marks. So here we go. First question says, calculate, write the intermediate steps. So it's your calculations in other words. So the brackets needs to be done first according to body mass. Not so. So 16 divided by 2 times 4 is 8. And 16 divided by 8 is 2. Okay, let's look at the next one. Here, we need to do the multiplication first. So 6 minus 2 times 3 plus 4. So 6 minus 2 times 3 is 6 plus 4. So if you're looking at body mass, I say that addition and subtraction can interchange to whatever comes first from the left. Okay, so that needs to be done first. So it's going to be 6 minus 6 is 0 plus 4, which is 4. Some people went and they did that first. Can't do that first, people. Otherwise, if you did that first, it's going to be negative 2. And we didn't do integers yet. I know some of you did it in primary school. But for those of you who did it like that, you messed up that calculation there. Okay. Let's go to the next one. It's question 1.3. So here what needs to be done first? The division. So it's 18 minus 40 divided by 10 is 4 times 2. Again, multiplication according to body mass. So it's going to be 18 minus 4 times 2 is 8. And when you wrote 18 minus 8 was 8, the answer is 10. Okay, any confusion there? No? The next one. This one also many people made a mistake here. We need to do the most inner bracket first, not so. And that, according to body mass, needed to be done first. Many went and said 1 plus 4 is 5, and 5 times 3 is 15, and 35 minus divided by 15, they couldn't. Okay? People, according to body mass, that needs to be done first. So it's going to be 70 divided by 12 minus 35 divided by, that's going to be 4 plus 3. What's 4 plus 3? 7. So again, the most in the bracket first. So it's divided by 12 minus 35 divided by 7. So what needs to be done now? Division. So 35 divided by 7 is 5. 12 minus 5 is 7. Let's give you an answer of. Any confusion here? No. Okay, so this was the easy or the flowing part of the paper. No? Let's look at number 1.5. What do we need to do first? We change everything to, we sort out the exponents first. Not so. So 5 cubed is the same as 5 times 5 times 5, which is 125. Okay, minus 8 squared is 64, minus 4 cubed is 4 times 4 times 4, which is 16, times 4, which is also 64. Minus 1 squared is 1 times 1, which is 1. Okay, so what needs to be done first? Inner bracket. Not so. So that needs to be done first. It's 125 minus 64 minus 63. Now the bracket, 64 minus 63 is 125 minus 1, which is 120. Okay. Let's carry on. Number 2.1. Write the given number in expanded form. You'll see that for this question here, some of you got an extra mark after I marked it wrong. Okay? But expanded form is going to be 100,000 plus 40,000 plus, we don't need that 0, the 1 is 100 plus 20. Even that's in expanded notation instead of form. Notation. Okay? It would have then been 1 times 100,000 plus 4 times 10,000 plus 1 times 100 plus 2 times 10. It would have been expanded notation. And I was expecting you to have written this, but as I explained in yesterday's lesson, that is actually what it should have been, and I made a mistake, okay? But you awarded the mark in this paper for either or, okay? So I explained it like that. Okay? So it wasn't a fault from your side. Then it says write this number in words. That shouldn't be a problem. What is this number? 140,120. Okay, so that shouldn't be an issue there. In 2.2, we are given the number 52,369. Round off this number to the nearest 10. That's the nearest 10. So is that number following the 6 greater or equal to 5? Yes. So is that 6 going to change? Yes. So it's 52,370. If you're going to now look at the nearest 1,000, so now we're looking there. Is this number greater or equal to 5? The 3? No. So you're going to remain 52,000. Okay. Any issues here? Any issues thus far? Huh? No. Then it says here, calculate showing all steps. So it's going to be 1,257 times 86. So 6 times 7 is 42. Carry 4, no? 6 times 4 is 30. 6 times 5 is 30 plus 4 is 34. 6 times 2 is 12, 15. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Is that correct? So now I'm multiplying it by tens. Not so, but a tens digit. Just take it out on top. So 8 times 7 is 56. 8 times 5 is 40 plus 5 is 45. 8 times 2 is 16 plus 4 is 20. 8 times 1 is 8 plus 2 is 10. So I add now. So 2 plus 0 is 2. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. 7 plus 6 is 0. Is that correct? Thank you. The files. Is it wrong? Okay. Wait. Yeah. Should be a 8. Oh, there's a 1 I must carry, no? Sorry, man. Sorry about that. It should be 8. No? And I marked it according in the exam. Sorry about that. The next one. The subtraction sum. Of course, I go with vertical subtraction, so it's going to be 3,015,258 minus 2,987,900.